Welcome to another episode of Case Number Zero. Tonight we'll be covering 4 cases of active serial killers still on the loose. The facts are as follows, so sit back, relax, and always be afraid. Case number 1. February 2nd, 2009, Albuquerque, New Mexico. This case takes us into the desert outside of Albuquerque, a silent wasteland hiding one of America's most horrifying unsolved serial killer cases, the nightmare of the West Mesa Bone Collector. In February of 2009, a woman walks her dog along the dusty edge of the West Mesa. The sun is low, the wind barely moving, and then her dog digs up something pale. Something shaped like a bone. Something human. Police arrive and what begins as a single discovery turns into an excavation. A graveyard. A secret burial site stretching across the sand. 11 women and 1 unborn child. Their bones laid beneath the desert for years. Their disappearances ignored, dismissed. Forgotten by almost everyone except the monster who hunted them. The victims were young, mostly Latina, many involved in drugs or sex work along Albuquerque's notorious East Central Avenue, a place some locals called the War Zone, a place where predators could stalk in plain sight. For years, women vanished, one by one. No witnesses, no screams, just the sudden disappearance of mothers, daughters, sisters, all swallowed by the night. And the killer knew the land. He knew the construction schedule. He buried his victims where new housing developments were expanding, believing the desert would remain untouched just long enough. By the time the bodies were found, he was long gone. Who was he? Investigators have chased countless tips. A violent ex-boyfriend, a suspected rapist, a man shot dead after a police standoff, even a potential serial predator connected to trafficking rings. But no evidence ever stuck. No arrest, no answers. The desert still holds its silence, and the bone collector's shadow stretches across the West Mesa to this day. Police say the case is still active. The serial killer could still be alive, still walking the same streets where he hunted his victims in Albuquerque. A $100,000 reward waits for anyone with information. But the people of Albuquerque know the truth. Somewhere out there, the bone collector still walks free, stalking his next victim. January 2001, Chicago, Illinois. From 2001 to 2018, more than 50 women in Chicago were found murdered, strangled, suffocated, and discarded like trash in alleys, abandoned buildings, and dumpsters. Their stories drowned beneath the noise of a busy city until data revealed the truth. An algorithm built by homicide researchers detected a chilling pattern. Same cause of death, same victim type, same districts, same disposal methods. A pattern screaming one thing: Chicago has a serial killer. Most victims were black women, many struggling with poverty, homelessness, addiction, or survival sex work. Women police often ignored, women who vanished without a trace, without a headline. The killer or killers moved silently across the city, preying on those living at society's edges, leaving bodies in places where no one looks. No fingerprints, no DNA, no arrests. Despite public pressure, Chicago police say they don't see evidence of a single serial killer, but independent investigators believe otherwise. Imagine a predator thriving because victims are overlooked. A killer who knows the system won't sound the alarm. A ghost, if you would, hiding in plain sight. And with dozens of murders still unsolved, the Chicago Strangler may still be walking among the crowds, even to this very day. Case number 3. 2009 to now, the U.S. interstate highways. America's highways are endless rivers of asphalt, and for decades, victims have been found scattered along these roads. The FBI announced a chilling discovery that multiple serial killers could be actively disguising themselves as interstate truck drivers, dumping victim after victim between truck stops all across the entire country. America's roads are an endless maze of unseen cities of truck stops, motels, and dark shoulders where life and death pass each other every night. For decades, victims were found scattered along these roads. Women strangled, beaten, tossed into ditches, dumped in fields, and left beneath overpasses. Most had no ID, no home, no voice. Police departments never connected the dots. Then the FBI analyzed the data, and what they found was horrifying. 850 murder cases along the nation's interstates, more than 200 still unsolved, and a large percentage believed to be the work of long-haul truck drivers, serial killers using the open road as their cover. A killer could pick up a victim in Oklahoma, murder her in Kansas, and dump her body in Colorado. No one would ever link the crimes. Some truck stop predators have been identified, but dozens of patterns remain unsolved. Dozens of killers still unknown, still driving, still hunting, even right now. The FBI calls it the Highway Serial Killings Initiative. Most people have never even heard of it. But every night, thousands of trucks roll across America, engines humming, lights glowing, and inside some of those cabs, monsters travel freely. The open road hides everything, including serial killers. Case number 4. 1988 to 1989, New Bedford, Massachusetts. In the late 1980s, a storm of disappearances swept through the city. Women struggling with addiction, trauma, poverty, vanished without a trace. Their families begged for answers, but the nightmare was only the beginning. One by one, bodies began turning up, hidden in thick brush along Route 140, dumped like trash off the interstate, abandoned near lonely exit ramps. The pattern was unmistakable. Someone was prowling the highways, someone was taking women and leaving their bodies like offerings to the asphalt. 9 confirmed victims, 2 more were never found. All young, all vulnerable, all discarded along the same roads. Locals whispered the name that still chills Massachusetts today: the New Bedford Highway Killer. Police questioned suspects, a lawyer, a truck driver, violent offenders with dark histories. One man was even charged in a single murder. But evidence fell apart and the case collapsed. And just like that, the highway killer slipped back into the fog. The murders stopped as suddenly as they began, like the killer finished what he needed to do, or found a new hunting ground. Or he may have died without ever confessing or being caught. But the families still wait. New Bedford still whispers. And every time someone pulls into Route 140 late at night, they remember the truth. The killer was never caught, and the highways always keep their secrets. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to hear more true crime cases like this, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have a terrifying encounter you'd like to share with us, please email it to us at ContactCaseNumberZero@gmail.com. Please include the date and location of your incident.